Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, welcome back to the channel. My name's Economics Mate, and this is a World of Tanks Blitz. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the event has started on the APAC server. Of course, I'm talking about the Walking Dead, event, which is codenamed All Out War. So essentially, what this event encompasses is a bunch of different rewards that you can get. I'm going to show you right now. So one of the main rewards, of course, is these things right here, which is the Python collectible item. So it turns out that these items that I showed in the sneak peek trailer were in fact just items. So pretty cool. You know, not bad. You just collect them if you want and just keep them in your collection. That's the crossbow right there. And then you have these things right here, which is the crate. So these are the Walking Dead containers. And basically what they contain is anything from 100 to 5,000 gold, 200k to 1 million credits, a player background, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So if I were to do, for instance, if I were to go all the way here, and you can see there is, of course, the avatar right there, the Daryl Dixon avatar. And you'll notice we'll have these right here. So these are the bolts boosters. So basically what these do, they allow you to get more bolts when you apply them in battle. So let's have a look and see what the event requirements are. If we go ahead and scroll down. So danger is always near, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically this is the Daryl Dixon part of the event. In a world where survival is the only goal, there's no room for hesitation. Get ready for a clash. The area around the prison must be cleared before the real war. Okay, so collect bolts for Daryl's crossbow and earn rewards. So resources, containers, and most importantly, the mighty Herdbreaker. So this is a new tank that's being introduced into Blitz. It's a tier 9 collectible tank right here. I'm going to show it in a bit. The world has changed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so crossbow bolts are your best shot at survival, and you'll need a lot of them. You can obtain them by completing missions from in tiers 4 to 10 tanks. Standard combat missions will bring you 100 bolts, while one additional mission will bring you 500. Every 1,000 bolts you obtain will deliver you the hefty stash of rewards. So there are bolt boosters, which will accelerate your preparation for the coming war. Each battle with a booster installed will bring you 1,000 bolts, no matter what the outcome. So, obviously, you don't have to win or lose. The main thing here is obviously completing your your daily missions. So if I were to go here to my daily missions, you'll be able to actually have a look. See, fight 1 battle, destroy 2 enemy tanks. You'll get 100 per daily mission. So if we do the calculations here, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have 1,100, so you have 1,100, per day, plus an extra 500 if you manage to complete, the secondary mission, which is to destroy 3 tanks. So there you go, you'll get 1,600 of these bolts every single day if you do your daily missions. So if you were to go here, you can see right there clearly it says 11 days. So if you times that by 11, you should hypothetically have around about over 20,000, I think it is. So it should be over 20,000 bolts, which should hypothetically give you the opportunity to get up to about level 20, maybe 23, 24. Now, obviously, if you keep going all the way, you will see, there it is. There is the tank that we are talking about, the tank in question, the Herdbreaker. So this is a very interesting tank indeed. It's got the whole of what looks like an M60, the turret of what looks like an M46 pattern, and of course the cupola of what looks like a T95 E6. So yeah, very interesting indeed. Now the turret has 200 mils of frontal armor, sides have 100, 80 on the sides, 130 mils on the front of the hull. So yeah, very much similar to an M60. You have 2600 DPM, 8.05 second reload, 231 mils of AP pen, heat is 295, and of course your high explosive is 70. Your average damage is around about 360 alpha, so it's quite nice indeed, and 460 on your HE. 4.3 second aim time, 0.34 dispersion, 10 degrees of gun depression, 18 degrees of gun elevation, and of course you have a 45 km per hour top speed. So it is actually a very, very nice tank. It looks really cool. I like this. I like this a lot. This looks bloody awesome. Wargaming, this is what we want to see. We want to see more tanks being introduced that look like this. The design factor just looks freaking awesome, and I love it. I think this looks awesome in my opinion. And yeah, you'll be able, if you gain 25,000 of these bolts, you'll be able to get it. But do keep in mind, I believe you have to purchase the premium pass in order to get, or to unlock the opportunity to obviously get this thing. And when you do, you get 2 additional missions which give you 2,000 of these bolts. So let's go ahead and actually claim all these rewards right here. And you'll see, there you go. These are all the rewards that you can claim. What do you call it? If you've purchased the pass, which I did. So obviously you'll be able to get a certain amount of rewards. So obviously if you purchase the pass, you will be able to get a certain amount of rewards, and obviously skip a lot of the stages to get yourself to that tank. Now we're going to open these Walking Dead containers, and I'm going to go through what I think of it. So there you go. That's one there, 400,000 credits. Fair enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, another 400,000 credits. So it seems like credits and boosters are going to be what you're going to be getting, most likely more so than gold. Well, there you go. You can also get gold. So I got 200 gold from that. Very nice indeed. Now, Infected Front is the new game mode. This is the one that everyone's been talking about. And you know what? I am going to play a live battle in Infected Front. And I preferably am going to go with something light, because it turns out that light tanks are what is needed. It seems to me that light tanks are going to be the fun factor here. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play in a light tank and see what is what. Let's just hope we can actually get into a battle, and therefore I can actually showcase to you what the new Infected Front battle is. So obviously if you're playing Infected Front, as you can see, look at that. Hectic. How cool is that? Look at that. Awesome. So it looks like I am not a survivor. I am actually the undead. So no, I am a survivor. Okay, cool. So I'm not an undead. I am a survivor. Awesome. Okay, cool. Cool. Looks like I am a survivor. Alright. So it looks like the main goal of this game mode is, of course, to survive all of these, to survive, obviously, the undead. Now, these guys, the thing with these is every time you shoot them, they actually lose momentum, which is pretty cool. And the less people that are actually surviving, the more OP your tank becomes. Now, do keep in mind, these guys will ram you, and the thing with them is their firepower might not be that good, or their HP might not be that good, but what they lose in firepower and HP, they make up for in ramming. So do keep that in mind. That's why a light tank is probably your best option in these game modes. It's really, really fun indeed. I like the idea of this. It's really cool. Very interesting take on something that, honestly, I don't understand why Wargaming haven't done a new game mode in a long time. But there you go. It's been in the works for a long time, and it's great to see that Wargaming have taken the initiative and actually given us a brand new game mode. It looks freaking awesome. I like the concept that every time you die, you become the undead, and you basically have unlimited amount of lives, and the only way to win is basically to cap the base. So, yeah, it's interesting to see how this is going to pan out. Obviously, you know, I'm going to play the role of the survivalist here and try my best to basically keep the undead away from the cap circle, because if more people in the cap circle actually doesn't mean that you'll be able to cap the circle any quicker. Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. So, you know, usually we're so used to seeing, people in the cap circle. The more people in the cap circle, the quicker you'll be able to cap. You'll be able to cap. But actually, that's not entirely true for this specific game mode. It's just it's just what you can do, basically. It's how many people. So all in all, I think this game mode's bloody cool. I think it's awesome. It's different, it's awesome, it's quirky. You know, it's something that, you know, not a lot of people have. It's something that not a lot of people are used to. We're used to sort of game modes like, obviously, Big Boss mode and Uprising and all that kind of stuff, all that malarkey. So yeah, it's really interesting to see something new and different. It's something that we haven't seen before, and that's what I love. I love to see that. And as I said, I've been advocating for a brand new game mode for a long time, as I'm pretty sure a lot of other CCs and a lot of other people have been as well. It's just a shame. Honestly, it's just a shame that, it's taken this long for a new game mode to come out, and here it is in all of its glory. So, yeah, I can't wait to see how this is going to plan out. I can't wait to see the player feedback on all this, what they think is going to happen, how it's going to play out, and whether or not this is going to become a permanent mode in Blitz. Well, not permanent, but like a permanent fun game mode. If this, in fact, will be a permanent fun game mode. It's unfortunate that... No, right, okay, well, there you go. I just died. I just died. Well, I guess we are now an undead. All right, fair enough. We're going to have to try and stop the cap circle. Well, it's good, because now I can actually showcase what it's like to be both the undead and the survivalist. So, interesting indeed. As I was saying, the event itself is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Obviously, it's a pay-to-progress event, so if you want all the free rewards, awesome. But just keep in mind that you won't be able to get the new tank if you just... if you just get the free event. It's not entirely free, so the only free rewards you'll get is maybe some of the crates and stuff like that, as far as I know. But if you want the tank itself, you're not going to be able to get it. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, keep that in mind. Otherwise, if you want the new tank, you're going to have to purchase the pass in order to guarantee that you're going to get it. They're down to one tank. Come on, let's get this last guy, please. Where is he? Yeah, we won. Oh wow. Okay, so that's how it's done, I guess. All right, awesome. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a pretty fun mode. First battle in it, 5,000 damage. Interestingly enough, who did more than I did? Oh, okay, cool, fair enough. Okay, a lot of people did more than I did, but there you go. That's Infected Front, and that is the game mode, the new game mode that's out, and of course the new event, All Out War. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the events, what you think of the Infected Front, and as always, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.